morning. Finally shaved off all that shit off my face. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it that way. It's like I explained yesterday, I get busy and crap doing things. Need some people here to help me, but I can't afford to hire servants like at the Buckingham Palace, Prince Andrew and King Charles. But before I start this video with the topic it's titled about, um, y'all need to watch my last video I made about an asshole that parked crossing my driveway last night and has done it already twice today. I made a video showing this. My question, now these are the type people. About six of them live next door. I could walk over there and say, "Hey, I need to go somewhere. Can they move their car?" They'd be, "Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir." Yeah, they're nice in that way. But I don't think they really have more intelligence than a hound dog. And my question to y'all, how can anybody be this damn stupid? See, I can't, in my mind, imagine how anybody could be that damn stupid, especially a smaller sports car is parked behind my very large 2002 crew cab F-150. Where if I backed up and was assuming my driveway was clear, it would destroy that little piece of shit and probably do no damage to my F-150, you know? How can anybody, y'all, please, in that topic or video or this one, I'm going to put a link to that video in descriptions. How can anybody be that stupid? What is wrong with their brain? Is part of their brain missing, y'all? I mean, because I can't understand anybody being that stupid, you know? But anyway, what I wanted to talk about, I saw a video on here about 10 minutes ago. And it's like a guy says, I know who had Epstein murdered. Well, I suspect the same thing. Look, y'all people know that Queen Elizabeth, she was still living back then. That idiot that's in hell now. Okay, Princess Andrew and this one that's now King Charles. You know, they didn't want information. They was afraid Epstein was going to start talking. But see, a person can be drugged and they'll just start talking. So what it is, these rich scumbags from hell, it's like, we're going to have him killed because he might tell. See, and they didn't want their image smeared, okay? Because they want to fool people or whatever. There. I just wanted to say that. Okay? People don't understand the true reality. And about these bitches, that they say was just teenage girls. People, let me tell you something. Those girls' parents sold them to Epstein and Maxwell. They sold them. A transaction occurred to where they had to go to their parents and say, look, you owe on car payments, you owe on a mortgage here. Look, will $80,000 do the job for you? And you keep your mouth shut, or, my followers, my customers, which are Bill Clinton, Trump, and, the royal family, we're called, we'll have you bumped off, You see? And they're like, 80 grand? Yeah. We could pay off our one SUV. Wow, the other 40,000 that's left, yeah, we could pay off the principal balance, some of it on the house. Sure, they sold them, people. And they figured, look, we're going to get them back anyway. So what? And they figured, hey. And then, Elaine Maxwell, see, she explained to them, she said, look, they need to go to college anyway after they graduate. We can send them to college for you. So they took the deal, people. Because isn't it so odd? None of these poor little innocent girls, why did none of their parents ever file a missing persons report? Don't you people get it? Don't you get it? But this is so sad. This King Charles now, and this Prince had the murderous scumbag motherfuckers. Look at their eyes. They're in misery, people. They're in misery. What are they going to do when it's time for them to face God? Oh man, what are they going to do? Boy, an explosion will certainly happen there. But as always, yeah, y'all go ahead and ignore as I usually am. Go ahead. And YouTube, I know y'all like to hold my videos down. It's not fair, it's wrong. Because people need to hear what us Americans or anybody on this earth, our opinion, our thoughts. Because what if your rights were taken away from you? How would you like it? Because I see some of the most BS videos you could ever watch from retards. And man, in one day, 50,000 views and shit like that. Man, that's partialism, man. That is partialism. But anyway, later, and I love you, Almighty God. I love you, Jesus Christ. Please help the people to wake up, Jesus Christ, to help them to wake up and at least to know who their enemies are and to quit thinking their enemies are their saviors and defenders. Oh, please. But later, people, I love you, Jesus Christ, Father in heaven.